it's Disney Girl back for another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. So today we are going to be continuing with the Finding Marlin limited time event that has characters from the Finding Nemo and Finding Dory movies. So there are still obviously some characters that need it to be added to the kingdom from those two movies, but they can only pick 7 characters because that's sort of how the events work. So we are looking forward to upcoming tower challenges where we could see other characters like Destiny and Bailey and Mr. Ray, amongst a lot of other ones that could end up being added probably in the next 6 months to a year, but that'll just sort of depend on what DMK actually does. Now, as you guys can see here on the screen, I had my very first special request, which you can only get those from making sure that your California Screaming zone is at a thrill level 2, which is a new feature that was implemented in update 32. So I hope that I will see lots more of those to sort of check out some of the rewards, but the first reward there obviously was a blueprint, so it looks like they could be pretty useful in the future. Now here is Crush. He looks kind of sad.
Whoa, no sign of little dude's dude. And same goes for my offspring too. I trust Squirt to fly solo, but if that little dude's had a wipeout, I still want to know, you know? Well, no use losing my chill over hypotheticals. Time to huddle with Jellyman Jr. and see where the current takes us.
Quest complete. Perks of being a reptile.
It's always a good call to have an exit buddy, dude. And same goes for searching buddies.
So I guess Crush and Nemo are teaming up as searching buddies. Don't worry, Crush. I actually thought of something while you were away. Mr. Ray always said that if we ever got lost on a class trip, to swim back to the reef and wait for him. So maybe everybody found a reef here to go to. Do you remember seeing anything like that when you were looking around?
Whoa, solid detective work there, little dude. Let me meditate on it.
Coral Relief. So this is an event quest. Build the seas with Nemo and friends. So there we go. So there is the first new attraction of the event. So the seas with Nemo and friends. Crush needs to be a level 2 though before we can do that. So make sure you guys are still collecting obviously the character tokens for Crush even after you welcome him, because he does need to be a level 2 in order to have that first attraction built. And yeah, it doesn't look like I have it yet, so I have to wait a little bit longer, but hopefully soon. Hopefully somebody's going to drop me something in the next couple minutes here. It's just a matter of waiting, I guess. Bruce has actually been super helpful, guys. Let me know in the comments below whether you actually have collected or purchased Bruce either in the bundle or with gems. And if you guys did, what level is he at now? And if you haven't purchased him, are you planning to? So Crush currently, guys, at a level 1, only has the whoa dude 60-minute quest, which is still good to do while you wait, if you're waiting for him, obviously. Now, you know what? I decided to use 6 gems to skip this because I wanted to go to bed. So that is what I did. I used 6 gems. I was like, okay, you know what? I know I'm going to hear it from you guys, but whatever. It skips the time as well, so I was super exhausted, and I just wanted to get that attraction built while I slept. Crush is now level 2.
Awesome, dude.
So yeah, normally I wouldn't do that. I would wait, but honestly, I was just too tired to wait. So yeah, I used a few gems.
I've been kicking around for 151 years now, And I've seen a lot of humans in all that time, dude. It's like there's sailor dudes, there's snorkeler dudes, there's surfer dudes. Those are my personal favorite kind of dude. Oh, and that includes guy dudes and lady dudes, 'cause you were, just in case you were wondering, dudeness really transcends gender, you know?
Oh my gosh. I was still laughing about surfer dudes. It was hard to read that seriously. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, wonder what kind of dudes this place has.
Oh my gosh. I feel like the word dude for him is kind of almost like the word like. Like dude, dude, dude. Like, dude, dude, dude. Like. Oh gosh, it's so funny. So a new side quest is available now, so watch for dudes, which I guess can be done while the attraction is being built. So that'll work out fine. Side quest, currency, 2 hours. I'm feeling it. That works perfectly for me. So we will get the dialogue a little bit later on in the video. But I do need to find that sweet spot for the new attraction. Yeah, I know. It's going to end up going in Space Mountain for now. I'm going to try and move it, though, by the end. I'm going to try and find a new home for it. I really think it needs to go where my Little Mermaid stuff is, by the jumping jellyfish. But I think I'm going to need to make some tweaks in and around that area that is probably going to take me a couple of days, to be honest, just because I'd already decorated my kingdom all pretty, and now, yeah, I'm not sold. I'm not sold on what to do just with all this thrill zone stuff. It's kind of made a bit of a mess, and now I'm trying to think a bit ahead as well of what I can do for when Space Mountain and for, oh gosh, Big Thunder Mountain, and then It's a Small World. So there's going to be a lot. Oh, it's going to be so much work to decorate the kingdom totally differently. I thought I had put out a lot of stuff, but apparently it was just not enough. So I don't know what's going to end up happening with all of that. I'm probably going to try and mimic the setup a little bit from California Screaming, but right now the setup's not perfect, so I'm going to try and wait a little bit. Worst feature in this game is the thrill zone. Not a fan. There's been like 1 or 2 people, I think, that have said they've enjoyed it, like they like the idea of it, but I think everybody else has been saying like, yeah, no, not working for me. And I totally agree with them. It's not working for me either. Requirements are too high and it's just not very fun. Plus, I'm not like a super fan of upgrading attractions either. That's kind of super hard, and there's so many different levels to it. It does make it really challenging, and especially for this one, not too fun. This is going to take 8 hours to build, and yes, we will be able to upgrade it once it is built. We'll just need to collect relics and blueprints. It's 3,000 event currency, so that is going to be placed in the kingdom here. I know it's not going to stay here, guys, but Astro Orbiters I can take out, and it's good, and I'll figure out my stuff a little later. Yep. It looks so weird in the space area, but all the pixies and the fairies and everybody are all working together to make the magic happen to have it built for me in 8 hours. So very much looking forward to that. So we are going to get the dialogue now from Crush, who was doing that side quest, in just a second here. There we go.
Whoa! The dudes here are all little dudes. Sick! Human kids and me get along great, dude.
Dude, like, dude. Oh my, I'm gonna do that a lot, I think, in this event. Oh, here we go.
Like, there's this one place I go all the time. It's like a human tank or whatever. It's always got human kids in it.
Oh, that must be the submarine, the other attraction that we're going to be building a little later.
And I basically just talked to them about how righteous being a turtle is. Like, totally improv. Those little dudes eat it up.
Good times. Quest complete. Dude!
Oh man, I don't even know what it is, but that place is crazy, dude.
Dude, like, dude, like. Alright, so I do have some other sort of side quests going as well. I've got one for Ducky and Bunny, which we will be doing in literally in probably a minute once that's finished. And then I do have Bruce. And right now there's also a side quest going for the secondary storyline, so we will be continuing that dialogue as well. So after we build the attraction, there should be at least 1 or 2 quests, and then hopefully that'll be it until we unlock Squirt. So I should be a couple of days ahead, which means I can focus on collecting currency as well as leveling up the characters, maybe the attractions as well. That'll kind of be my hope, but I'll need to start collecting those relics that we'll need, so we'll check that out once it is built though. Now, yeah, so that'll be in a bit though. I wonder how many relics it's gonna be and how hard it's gonna be to get them. This is the first time that's been done in an event, so I don't know how this will actually affect the collecting process. But I'm more determined than ever to get my happiness up. I'm trying a new trick, which I'll share with you guys in a bit. But it seems to be working, to get my happiness up slowly. And here's Bunny.
And then, on the count of 3, we're like, 1, 2, skadoosh! Just pick up the whole carousel and throw it into space. No way, Bunny. I will not lie to you. That may be the best idea in history of brain geniuses. Now, not to get in the middle of your flow or anything, but we are gonna vaporize that carousel with our laser eyes, right? Well, if you even have to ask, then I'm not gonna tell you. But 1000% yes.
Quest complete. Beat the rush.
You ever workshop an idea and it comes out perfectly the first try? 'Cause I think we just did that.
You guys totally did. And I think I had a little bit of Dude's voice impression still going for them. No, that didn't work out too well, but that dialogue, guys, it's so good with Ducky and Bunny. You have no idea. We thought Toy Story 4 was amazing at the end, those little scenes with them having their daydreams and stuff. No. This is so much better. It's so crazy. And I could totally visualize all of this happening too, with the animations. If only you guys could see what I was thinking. All right, the attraction is built now, guys. Yay! 8 hours later.
Whoa, dude, not to alarm you, but I just got a serious brainstorm, dude. There's this whole stretch of reef I saw that's totally Fish City. I remember, 'cause I almost ate some of the coral, but then I was like, dude, you're on an all seagrass cleanse this month.
Whoa! Thanks, Crush. Let's go there and look. And good job staying healthy, I guess. Quest complete. Coral relief.
Much obliged, little dude. It's worth it to live clean, you know?
Oh, I know. It is totally worth it. Wait, did I actually brush today? Okay, don't tell my dad, but I think I may have forgotten. And normally it's not a big deal, but I'm in a new part of the ocean. If I gotta swim through any anemones, I don't want them to sting me. No, we don't want that either. Okay, I'm gonna go do it, just in case. I'll swim really fast, though. Yeah, especially because the jumping jellyfish is in the kingdom, little dude. Dorsal hygiene, send Nemo. Oh, and he's busy. No! That reef is really big, so Crush and I decided to split up and each look at half of it. I'll be okay on my own. My dad taught me how to be safe when I'm someplace new, and Mr. Ray taught me all about reefs. And I taught myself how to figure things out when I don't know what to do. So that's 3 fish that believe in me. Oh, Nemo. Back in the habitat. Send Nemo to search the seas. But he's still busy. No! Oh well, that's alright. Not the end of the world. We'll do some dialogue and then I'm sure he'll be ready in a little bit. But we do have Bruce, guys, who is all done. Yay! So we can do his dialogue. And then I haven't forgotten, we will check out the attraction relics and blueprints, like requirements and stuff like that, that we will need, obviously, to upgrade the attraction that we just built.
So many fish in the sea, and not one of willing to speak with a great white about a clownfish. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. We sharks do have an image problem, you know. That's why the program is so important.
Yeah. I don't know how he's gonna get close to anybody in my kingdom. Everybody's gonna be scared of him.
Well, I won't give up so easily. I will help that little fella find his father. Or may I be chopped up and turned into soup.
Shark soup, is that like a thing? Quest complete. Swim away?
And I'll do it without eating anybody too. Though that should go without saying, really.
He is awesome, though. I do like having him in the kingdom. I just wish he didn't look so scary. Yeah. Oh, I shared, actually, it was on Instagram. I took a screenshot of it just because I couldn't get a video clip fast enough. But he popped up, Bruce, he popped up over where King Triton and Sebastian were having a little chat, their 24-hour quest. And then, yeah, so anyways, Bruce popped up, like, literally right beside. So it was super, super weird to see, like, the 3 of them together. And Sebastian's face was priceless. It was like, oh my goodness. It was almost as if he knew he was there. Good times, good times. One of those little funny things that you'll, like, catch, you know, your characters doing in the kingdom, you know, that isn't supposed to happen or does happen, and it's like, it's just funny. Kind of like at the beginning, we saw the selfies and Zero was popping up when Honey Lemon and Hiro were taking them. Like, just, it was what, in the first, like, minute or whatever the video. It was hilarious. I was like, I have to include that in there. Zero was totally photobombing there. All right, over to the coral reef. So here it is. So 16 of 20 common blueprints, and then 5 relics, 10 coral reef tokens, and 2,000 magic. And that will give us Squirt's shell pattern, which is one of his character tokens, but unfortunately, even if we enchanted it right now, we wouldn't be able to collect Squirt's shell yet because it's not released. So we will still have to wait for that until Squirt is officially released to us. So that'll still be like another couple of days. But the blueprints, unfortunately, guys, the one really bad thing is I accidentally upgraded Mickey's house the other day, and I was super upset because technically I would have had enough common blueprints, like totally ready to go, so it would have just been relics, but now I've got to rely on getting those common blueprints as well, so that's not cool. I was not happy about that. That's why I don't really like the whole enchanting the attraction, because if you're trying to like tap happiness, or if you're trying to tap magic or characters, whatever, even the clams, if you just tap too quickly, then, you know, accidents like that can happen, and then it kind of screws up the event a little bit. So it's not ideal, at least for me at this point, because I was really looking forward to showing you guys that. But we are going to look for the relics here. They don't appear to be out yet, which is super weird, because I figured it was going to kind of pop up as soon as we built the attraction. That's sort of what I thought, but it's not anywhere. Like, I thought, okay, magical chest, it should have definitely been in. But I even checked the attraction enchantment chest, like nothing. So you guys can see it all here. There's just no relics anywhere. So I don't know when those are coming. Like, I wish I had an answer for you guys, but they should have been available like now, but they're just not. So I don't know what to do. I guess we'll still have to wait. Let me know though if your kingdom was able to collect any relics and where you were able to find them. They should be in magical chests, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, I just leveled up Crush, so that'll take a couple of minutes to do. In the meantime, though, we've got Maui dialogue.
Ha! Now, that's what I call a solid pre-workout routine. I should try to sell the people around here on hook spinning as a New Year's contest because I practically already won.
Why does he look sad? He should look happy.
And hey, there's plenty of people watching me, even if I'm not officially inventing a sport to win at, and that's not nothing.
He's having a total sulk fit right now. Just pointing that out. Quest complete. Always stretch first.
Not nothing in this case means everyone who sees me becomes an instant fan, just to be clear.
Wow. I think your head just grew huge. I think it's his biceps though that grow with his ego. What do you guys think? I think it's his biceps that grow, not his head. Usually the head swells, but not in Maui's case. Moana, she looks mad.
When my parents told me about the celebration they're organizing, I offered to help right away. I think it's a great idea.
And why are you angry about it? Tell me, girl, tell me. Thought you were supposed to be happy. It's hard to know how to read this dialogue if they look upset or angry or whatever.
Except for the part where nobody is actually coming to it, because they're all gathering in a huge crowd over there instead.
No one's coming to the celebration? Because maybe he didn't send out invites to the characters? Just throwing it out there?
I don't want to name names.
Okay, that's a lie. I do.
That is almost definitely Maui's fault. And I could prove it too if I could see through all those people. Maybe I could get a better view from the water.
Oh, Maui's up to no good again. He's disturbing the peace. See from the sea. Send Moana to get eyes on Maui from her boat. Oh dear. What's she gonna do when she does catch him is what I would like to know. Oh my gosh, Stitch is still jamming in front of the Kakamora boat. Oh, that's so funny. I know we were mistaking him for clams the other day because the clams were in and around that area as well. But yeah, Stitch is still just jamming away there. I know it's a 24-hour quest, but still, just like, I feel like he's been there forever. It's kind of cute though. I really don't mind it. All right, time to bring back Crush, guys, who was leveling up. Oh, Bruce is ready too. Ooh, I guess maybe we'll have to do him as well. Crush is now level 3.
Most excellent.
Dude, how come he didn't add dude this time? Dude. There's gonna be so many dude jokes. Not dad jokes, dude jokes. It's gonna happen, like the whole entire event. It's just gonna happen the entire time. I love it though. No complaints. So yeah, Bruce is gonna have to be leveled up. Now the reason why, guys, I'm deciding to just level everybody up, I know that I probably should be starting to hold on to currency and stuff, but I want to kind of get people leveled up so they can start collecting. I don't care if there's character token conflicts anymore. Everybody's a high enough level now, at least for now, to kind of just start collecting and stuff like that and do the quests. So everything seems to be okay. I do want to do Bruce one more time though, just because I know his character tokens are going to take a little bit more work. At least that's sort of what I'm feeling at this point. So if I can get him like one more time right now, that would be fantastic. And then after that, I can really just focus on Crush and stuff. Because I know Crush and Nemo are, like, Nemo's still going to have to probably get to, like, a 6, 7. Probably a 7. And then Crush is probably going to be, like, a 6. But, yeah, that's usually roughly where I like to get them. But most of the time, actually, I prefer, if I can get that first character or second character, whichever, to get to a level 8, because then that way I'm just guaranteed everything's gonna kind of work out for me. But I mean, I know it can be a little bit challenging and stuff like that with currency, so it will just sort of depend on that. And as well as the seagulls, I need those coral reefs and stuff. So if I can get the characters as high as I can now, I don't really care about the conflicts. Because literally it's just like quest dialogue and stuff now, and then it's just a matter of waiting. So I put myself in a really, really good position for collecting and obviously the levels and everything. Like, this is how I like to do the events, and it does, I feel like it does work for me. And Bruce definitely has to be a level 3, I know that. He probably even needs to be a 4, but I probably won't be able to do that before Squirt comes out. But you never know. Anything can happen. Now, Marlin, guys, if you're wondering where he is right now, he's in the battlegrounds, and he's stuck up at the top there. There apparently is music available. Unfortunately, I don't know, mine isn't working. It didn't work, I think, the last, 1 or 2 events. So, yeah, I think the last time it worked was maybe The Little Mermaid, if even. So, yeah, it's been quite a while. Actually, it's almost been a year. That's crazy since I've had music. Huh. Interesting. Whoa, Bruce! Don't scare me like that. It's not funny. Bruce is now level 3.
Don't be alarmed. I'm an ice shark.
Sure. With all those teeth. I know, I still haven't decided whether he's a good guy or a bad guy yet. Or whether he's actually a good addition or not. I mean, he is a good addition, but still, he does make me a little nervous. Definitely. Alright, so there he is, swimming around the kingdom. Just laughing away. I think he's just trying to startle all the mermaids and stuff. I think it's just some sort of big joke to him. Oh, don't be a shellfish. Accept this magical reward for achieving rank 266 on the leaderboard, the score of 107. So I got 1,400 event currency and 1 magical chest. Yay! So let's find out here what's in the first one. 3 happiness, Nemo's ears hat token times 2, and dangerous balloon token. So that's for Bruce. Perfect. And we got another magical chest here, which is from the calendar today. So we all get this one. So 5 coral reef tokens, 2 Nemo's ears hat tokens, and fish tank accessory token times 2. So that's all for Nemo. So those coral reef ones are actually very helpful. Definitely. Because that's what we need a lot of, guys, to level up the characters. So you need to tap those seagulls. So if you're feeling like you're running low on them, it just means you have to check your kingdom a little bit more. They respawn every 2 hours and you can collect up to 5. So, I mean, realistically, if you can set your timer for every 2 hours, obviously with the odd exception here or there, you guys should be totally golden. And if you guys want that extra boost, again, there are those magical chests that you can open. I'm assuming we will get some more throughout the leaderboard events and stuff, but you guys can purchase them right now in the chest shop. So in the treasure bank area, it's not really the treasure bank anymore because I know they're weeding it out, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm still hoping for something equally as cool, but yeah, with the last update, I don't have high hopes. Not at the moment anyways, but fingers crossed, guys, that it's actually something better. The treasure bank was already amazing. So as I said, I'm leveling up just to get myself organized. So I'm going to level up Nemo to a level 5. So that's going to take an hour, but I figure, you know what, may as well just get it done. And then I know that I have to do, obviously, the quest as well with Nemo, but I figure I'll do that because it's going to be a long one and stuff. So I'll do that like when I'm not going to be checking my game for a bit. So it'll work out kind of perfectly. So off Nemo goes for an hour. So I'm hoping, you know what, I actually wouldn't mind leveling up Crush maybe even one more time if I can get him to a 4. You know what, if I can get Crush to a 4, I'd be actually really happy with that by the time Squirt's released to us. Again, I think it's gonna be these seagulls that are gonna be the problem. Oh well, hopefully I'll get lots of coral reefs over the next few days. Ooh, that was a sneaky one. Oh no, it's in the jungle. This is the worst spot ever to find things, guys. Oh, wherever the mine is, that's super awesome. I love that pops up. I don't know what I would do without it, to be honest. But yeah, this area is very foresty, so it's a total jungle there, literally. It just makes it look really cool, but it also kind of makes things a bit overlapped and a bit crazy, so can be a little bit tricky to find things, especially clams. I had clams one time spawning around there, and it was it was a nightmare to try and tap them. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But it was just the one time. The rest of the time they were actually kind of going in more of open areas, so my Peter Pan and Pirates area, which I actually don't mind if they all go there. It's very easy to navigate in and around that area of my kingdom. So no, I don't complain when they spawn there. So there's a sneaky chest. Blueprint. Ah, Relic. I mean, it's still useful, but not for the event. I really need the blueprints. That's going to be the big thing for me, especially the common ones, since now I'm missing a few of them. It's almost a total must for me. Yeah. So I'm gonna remove now Tiana's Palace. I know I might put it back, but for now I'm gonna move just because it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna move the attraction the Seas with Nemo and Friends. I'm moving it where that was. I'm gonna move it again over, maybe I might move Ariel's grotto. But yeah, like, it's just a bit of a work in progress because I need to wait until the meadow is, I need to wait till the meadow is empty, which is the Bambi one right there. So I need to basically wait for that to be done, and then I can probably move some stuff around again. But yeah, not fun. It's a bit of a side thing. I don't have to move them now, but yeah. Nemo is now level 5.
Wait till my dad hears about this.
Moana and friends are back now in legendary chests, which, guys, will help you with currency and will push along that secondary storyline, which again gives you additional currency. So if you guys don't have the characters, you can get them from those legendary chests. You can purchase them for gems, or if you want a bundle of them, you can use real money, and that does guarantee you an epic or legendary item. So if you are missing somebody like Moana, it does give you a higher chance to get her if you do purchase the actual chest pack, which will give you 6 chests. Now, it will vary in price depending on obviously what country you're in. Mine is $13.99. But again, I think for the States, like $9.99 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, again, it just depends on what country you're in for the price of them. But they are very useful as well. They'll be even more useful now for elixirs and stuff, especially if you guys are trying to, like, happiness safeguard your kingdom or anything like that. Those elixirs are going to be very important. So regardless if you get some additional, like, extra stuff, it won't matter. It's still going to be very, very useful in the game for you guys. So not to worry. All right, so Nemo, guys, is ready to do that dialogue. So we will get that. I don't think it's going to unlock Squirt just yet. I do believe we still have a couple of more things to do before that actually happens. But yeah, will be interesting. Now, the one thing though I should probably talk to you guys about now just briefly is I know that there are now apparently some leaks for the event and stuff. I will be posting those, but unfortunately it is going to have to wait until probably late tomorrow, just because I haven't had time to check all of my emails and stuff like that. But you guys will have them in plenty of time for the other characters. Right now, we don't really need them, but we definitely will need them before Squirt is released. So I will definitely get those up for you guys in the next 24 to 48 hours for sure. So stay tuned for that video that will be coming. It will be a big one. There's a lot of stuff to talk about for that. All right, so let's do Nemo now, who is in the attraction.
Woohoo! I did it! I found them! They were all hiding under that big flat coral over there. It was my whole entire class. Pearl and Tad and Sheldon and Jimmy and Kathy and oh, I guess my whole entire class except for one kid was there. I hope Crush can find him. Quest complete, back in the habitat. I told the others to stay here at the reef for now. They don't mind. It's like having recess all day.
Oh, who wouldn't say yes to recess all day? Oh, and we got dialogue now, and it's going to be Crush again.
That reef is like seriously big, dude. So Jellyman Jr. and I are each taking half of it. I gotta say, this is one sweet nostalgia trip for yours truly, dude. Reminds me of growing up off the coast of Hawaii. Man, I gotta migrate back there more often. Nothing beats surfing the currents of your youth with your little dude in tow. Oh, which reminds me, if I'm gonna tow my little dude anywhere, I gotta find him first.
That would be a good idea. In search of Squirt. Send Crush to search the seas. Alright, how long is that quest? That's the big question. 6 hours! Oh my gosh, they're so long. Oh well, I guess more sleeping time. I guess that's really what it comes down to. So, yeah, I'm just checking. No. Oh, he's almost ready to level up again. Wow. That's crazy. I'm just missing one. Alright, so we'll send him off on that quest, and I guess when he's done, I'll be able to level him up. So that'll probably be another video. So I might try and combine some of that in with the leaks, but we'll have to see. If I am able to unlock Squirt, I might do that one first, but we'll just sort of have to wait and see. They're both going to be done, though, in the next 48 hours, so it doesn't really matter. So let me know, guys, what quest you guys are on, your progress. Keep me up to date, keep each other up to date on how you guys are like doing with the event and stuff. Obviously, there's a lot of long quests that need to be done, but I don't find the character token drops are that bad, even considering my happiness isn't in ecstatic and stuff yet. I'm trying, guys. See, it's getting higher. I've got a bit of a trick. Actually, I should probably talk about that just briefly. I'll talk about it in more detail later, but I did have a tip from one of you guys to actually, well, a couple of you guys, I shouldn't say just one. A couple of you guys told me to send certain characters, for example, like Mulan, Mushu, Elsa, like anybody that does happiness quests like Rue and Kanga that I'm not using to collect character tokens, send them home, and then usually within like 2 hours or even less than that, they will bring additional kids to your kingdom to actually do the happiness quest. So you can just literally just bring them back in and you don't have to worry about waiting or anything like that. Now, obviously, there are going to be some characters like Woody and Jessie and Buzz that are obviously busy doing things to help with the event. But characters like Elsa, as I said, and Rue, and again, any Mulan characters, like realistically, they're not helping me right now with the event. And not helping with any character tokens, so it does give me that opportunity to test this whole theory out and see if I can't get my happiness up, because I really, really want it to get back into ecstatic. And obviously the updates are not helping. It's not getting any better. My happiness has been a struggle, but it's already working within, like, I've already been trying it for around a day and a half, I think now. And you can already see it's up about 30%. So actually it's a little bit more than 30%. So that is obviously turning out to be quite useful. So I'll keep you guys posted on that to see if I can get myself like close or else into ecstatic in the next couple of days. But yeah, if that actually works, then that's going to be huge for all of us. But anyways, for now, guys, that is everything that I'm going to be doing for this video. So if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and hit that bell for post notifications, because we will be doing another live stream very soon for Disney Magic Kingdoms game, where we will be obviously continuing with the event. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I will see you for the next video. Bye!